or name or sex, that it should not in any which way incite in a wrong sense a film. नहीं, मुझे लगता है ऐसी बातों की तो beep. No, I don't know. I mean, see, this has been going on and this continues. There's always going to be one faction. I was watching some interactions on television also, and then there's vehemently one side saying, no, this is the freedom of expression, and then there's one side saying, no, this is inappropriate at times. I think the censor board is there to see a film, analyze it, understand, depending on somewhere down the line, a film having a negative effect, not just language-wise, but I think a bigger picture for censor board is that it should not somehow incite any kind of, how do you say it, differentiation due to religion or caste or color or name or sex, that it should not in any which way incite in a wrong sense a film. I think that part of censor board is very correct. As far as language is concerned, as far as the freedom to express something is concerned, I think it varies film to film, and that's why I assume there is a board that analyzes each film differently from the last one. If you have a generic rule for everything, yeah, then it will be strange and difficult to follow. But I think the board is meant to be for that you sit down, you see one film and say, okay, for this film, it's a comic film, so a certain word is used comically. It's not really going to hurt any sentiments. God, this one is, inciting, this is troubling, and you can't have a word like this being misused. It can trouble certain sections of, religion or whatever, and then, yeah, they have to come down heavier on it. And that's how it passes. So I don't know why one should have a finalized list, but yes, those are guidelines. I think they were always there. If I'm not mistaken, more or less those guidelines that have suddenly come out into the television and everybody's talking about it, they were always there to kind of, but I've never gone for a censor board meeting where they take out this piece of paper and do this. It's just a guideline. And then this discussion will continue for years all around. But I think they can make a lot more categories in censorship, not just you, UA and you. Perhaps they should increase a lot more ratings and then try and put films into that, parental guidance, non-parental guidance, strictly for adults. I think that perhaps might help. I think that's up to the channel to decide when they want to talk about it. We have shot some celebrities already. I think we're shooting a few more. One or two are left. So I think the channel will decide and let them know as they want to. Because see, I think this is the first time I think press is being talking. I mean, the media is here to see the show. So as they feel appropriate, they will talk about it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just the host. So whoever comes to my house, I just serve them well. I don't invite them. So they're most welcome. Whoever is invited by all the friends, they come. Some of them are free. Some of them come down, just to enjoy the show, and I just look after them. So let the channel decide when they want to tell you who all are coming. But for me, the biggest celebrities on this show are the common people. I really enjoy those. Yeah, there are lots of episodes with celebrities in it, but the ones I really enjoy, and no, I'm with all due respect to my friends who've come on the show already, I love you all, but the show is fantastic because of the normal people who's coming on the show. No, I think I've said this before. The shows that I do, I like asking questions and stuff here. I enjoy that at home with my kids. I've said that hundreds of times. And I enjoy that format more than the other formats. But having said that, I've not been offered those shows either. So I don't know. I mean, I've never been offered a Big Boss or XYZ. I think they're all wonderful. I personally don't watch too much television. I don't get the time. I'd love to. And they're wonderful shows. I think Salman hosts is wonderfully. I've not seen the Farah versions. I think they are fantastic too. And Satyamev Jayate I've seen. I think they're all brilliant. And but I've never been offered a show like that. So if I am, and if I feel fit, I can do it. Once the team explains it to me, maybe I would. But I personally get very attracted. If I was to ask, if when the other day when we started the show, I was speaking to Puneet and I asked Puneet, so who's doing it? And I didn't even know what the show is. Puneet said, I've got something. You have only 10 days to do this for me, and can you fit me in? And we have to figure this out for Z. So I said, yeah, of course I'd do it. Who's doing it? It's Siddharth. So I know it's a question-answer show, first of all. So it's going to be cool. because he's the boss at that, and he's wonderful at figuring out these kind of shows. Others also, most certainly. But I really enjoy that format. But I've never been offered anything else. Yeah, Wipeout was different. It wasn't a question-answer format. So I thought that was very funny. But there is no hard and fast rule that the show is going to invoke an X kind of a reaction, and that's why I should not do it. I think when I come on to a show, I bring on a reaction in people. And what kind of reaction I bring, I've been bringing that for 25 years. So I guess I'll continue to do so. It won't suddenly radically become different and change that. I've said this before, I'd like to reserve the grand announcement of the comeback of Kajol and me together once the whole film is cast. I think the process is still on. We have about another 10 days and the whole cast will be out, because the whole film has not been cast yet. So it's a little, it's not early, I could tell you, but I'd like to announce at least Red Chillies films with the full cast, technical and otherwise, said, because otherwise ek bol diya, ye bol diya. So I think by 10 days, Rohit should be back. He's wrecking right now, I think. So he should be back. He's spoken to most of the actors. 2 or 3 are left. I think that should be confirmed the next few days. Once that is done, we'll come out with the whole name of the film. And it's the director's prerogative here. You know, just because I'm producing it. Right now, the big news is that the age-appropriate Valusha is in the film with me, as Beverly said.